generation, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? Check, Mike 54. Mike 54. Here it comes.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Second and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now an early third and 10 here on their opening drive.
7. Look at me. Zipper. 57.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll run it with Bell. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Bell. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Set. 18 Gator.
Watch the out. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Get it.
On third down, here's Bell. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Ready, ready. 70, Indy.
Easy. 4 down.
Hey, box truck.
51 to Mike. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Hey, Mike,
Go.
Throwing on first down. Bledsoe. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Looking to throw on second down. Bledsoe. And the pressure gets to him again.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's the Jets punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that punt, which turned out as well as it possibly could have, this offense has 99 yards to go to the other end zone.
And the defense is frothing at the mouth with a chance to get points themselves. If they tackle a runner in the end zone, safety. And if there's a holding call in the end zone, that's also a safety as well. So either way you decide to go on offense, you've got to be careful.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's second down.
Weapon. Hey, zoom. Hard. Zoom.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Two-jet bombers. Two-jet bomber. Hey, Delta.
Mike 51. Check the tight end. Check the tight.
Back to throw. Bledsoe. He finds Hopkins complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Down.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
You draw Corker.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Are we ready?
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Protein spill. Down.
On 1st and 10, Bledsoe. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Defense wins championships, baby. Watch
Ready?
2nd and 5. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
60 outlaw, 6-6, pull it high. Hey, Haywood. Yes.
54.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Ready? Topper!
I'm coming after you.
Hey, exit.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Let go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man is Higgins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Complete to number 86. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Jets' 36-yard line.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
Go, go. Stop.
2nd and 6. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Yep.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Check 13. Check 13.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Hey, wahoo.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
61, matchbox lights.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to fire one deep left side. And this is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Jim, 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 Jim.
Hey, Orbit. Hit it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Spine, spine, spine. No, no, no.
Bell. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
Check it backer, check it backer.
Any weapon. Hey, Alpha. Be driven, be driven.
Looking to throw. Bledsoe. Open man is Anderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. The bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Bell. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
It's a gain of 34.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this. Great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The one continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 38-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Sit.
Hey, Echo. Leo.
Hey, come on out here.
Look at me. Go. Ready?
Back to throw. Bledsoe. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
Here we go.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Mike 51, Mike 51. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Take 3, 218, 5.
This is Bell. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game.
5.
51 to Mike. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
51 to
Hit
Mike.
it.
Looking to throw. Bledsoe. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And it's taken in at the 9. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line. Scrimmage, he will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Pilot, 64, weak, 50, plant. Hey, foxtrot now.
2nd and 11. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. They'll look to throw now on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. And this is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
To throw on second down, Bledsoe. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He's crossing. He's checking cross.
Hey, shoot.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Found his target. It's Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. On first down, it's Bell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Bledsoe. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to throw. Bledsoe. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Let's get it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Jets first down.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bledsoe. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again. Bledsoe. This one caught by Crowder. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down.
Down. 70, Indy.
Push him back.
6-6, bullet high. Yo, 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 go, go. What?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 20 on the year, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
General West.
54. Mike 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Pilot 64. Weak.
Slam. 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 He's coming. Double up. Double up.
Fire.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4. Mike, go.
Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here we go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
All day, every day, any day.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This is Harris. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Hey, Haywood.
2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Jordan Jenkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Go.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Fair.
Hey, alert 3.
Now.
Back to throw here. And this is going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
51.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Watch the curl.
Hey, exit. 22 jet bomber.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. 51's the mic. 51.
Hey, Sam off. Lee Griffin.
On 1st down, Bledsoe. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Bledsoe. That'll be taken in by Anderson. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Bledsoe. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Bledsoe. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Bledsoe. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
218, chop. Hey, Alpha. Hey, lock it.
SOS.
You're out. 6-6. Bullet hot 2.
On 4th down, Bledsoe. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 47, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Let's go, interception, baby, let's go.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Topper!
Shit.
Hey, Charlie! Head up!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Harry. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. In for the score. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Squeeze. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Bledsoe under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Hey, echo.
Operating from the gun, Bledsoe. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
The Patriots take over
On
first
the
and
set.
10 at the
61. Matchbox lights.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up.
5.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of a yard.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime,